for another Sakura game. We got Sakura Shrine Girls here. Let me just... Oh my god. I probably shouldn't have minimum. Oh man, you're already in here, Toki. What up? Yep, it is. Let's play the fun game of, do we walk into somebody's, do we knock on a door, get no response, go in, and then am surprised again? The inside of my mind looks like that. I appreciate the UI looking fancy, at least. A little bit more modern in here than I expected. Alright, let's, good thing we'll never see him. But, how bad are the character designs gonna be this time? I mean, I would always go for the H, as I say. Or said last time. Maybe 2 times ago. Whatever the last time is, we had to TOO. That was, cool magic game. I don't remember the name off the top of my head. Yeah, but sometimes they just spell it like that. If I remember correctly, these are Western games styled after Eastern games, so you know. Who knows if they know how to spell? This feels like it's loud or something. Oh, whoop. Oh no, I deleted it. How unfortunate. Yeah, okay, yeah, I was... Audio? Oh no, cool, it did just crash. Hold on. I was just trying to turn my volume down. It was too loud. I got like 10 lines in. Okay. And we're back. Now time to meet our... I'm gonna guess 2 other Shrine Maidens are the other characters. It could just be 2 spirits or whatever, because who cares? And I am just... There's nothing to say until the girls show up, and then, even then, there's not much more to say. We can't just make fun of their outfits every game. That would get boring. Though it does happen every... So far, I'm thinking in my head, Sakura Dungeon's the best game so far, and then followed by Sakura Beach. Which, it's very low bars, but just, it's relative. Dungeon is decent, and that's because it has gameplay, which the guy just yoinked from an old game that he made. Like, it's the second time he made the game. Actually, hold on, let me try something. Can I just plug in my controller and just like push the A button? Because Steam assumes it's a mouse if it's not normally plugged in. So can I just like... Hold on. That'll make things so much easier if I can just kind of... Hold on. Okay, it assumes it's a mouse. Oh, thank God. Now, does it work when it's off the screen? Oh, it does. I can't believe I've been using the space bar like a plebeian to skip forward in text for so long when I could just be pushing A on a controller. Okay, it is actually A. I didn't know what order the buttons were on. Yeah, you mean all of it then? You'd be tabbed out the whole time. If you wouldn't mind, just since I just finished Demon Bane and forgot to look it up, can you check how long the VN is? Because I'm gonna guess at least 15 hours. Quite possibly a lot more, given how much stuff was very obviously skipped. What do you mean extras? I'm assuming alternate side routes and such, but yeah, 23 to 30 hours for everything, that seems reasonable. I'm assuming the TV show just hit the main series. Yeah. I mean, I think H scenes are probably included in main, right? Or at least, like, a good chunk of them. I haven't actually played the VN, so I wouldn't be able to tell you the plot structure. Yeah, 23 hours seems reasonable for the TV show to be an absolutely awful adaptation of it. And I was right about Anea. It was just delayed by like 5 episodes. Okay. We're finally out of the house. Just gonna go for a run, I guess. Alright. Let's just start skipping a bit through this. I'm assuming we're just gonna hit up the shrine and see the other shrine maidens, question mark. There's just nothing in here. I mean, honestly, that makes sense. It's probably why he believes in fairies too, because he got some magical GF. Alright. I mean, they may be big. Yeah, bruh, they're like... That's like maybe 20 meters apart. Just wipe them all down. Okay. Main character is one priest, and then there's gonna be 2 gods, fairies, spirits, etc. We'll be vibing. That's very ominous. I can actually agree with the main character for once. I'm gonna assume this guy's like the grandfather's winking after every sentence. Alright, come on. Let me just confirm that I can do this still. Yep. And it's still properly sized for, a soccer game. Hold on. I wonder if I can bind one of my, controller buttons to a key combination. Or if I would just have to, like, bind one to Alt and the other to, whatever the other letter is. Each shrine is one of the girls. Calling it right now. Joy 2 key would work if the controller could be recognized as a controller. Remember, this is a Steam controller, and the computers assume that it's a mouse. And there's no way to override that for some reason. Alright, please just show us the characters. So your goal is go insane. And then... Oh no, he just opened the door without knocking. It's just a god. Alright. Hands on the button. Yep. Oh god, that didn't help at all, huh? Give it a sec. Yeah, apparently... I mean, it works now that the text box is back up, but, it's just kind of there, huh? Like, my sensor bar is sized perfectly for, so, I mean, like, you can see it. Like, the only issue is below the text box. We'll keep it up. It's funny. Cat ears and a tail. Okay, so, Kitsune. Not Nikomata, I guess. Yeah, it's just gonna be two people in Miko outfits. Come on. Come on. Keep going. I wonder if he's allowed to sleep at this place. It'd be much more effective than having to walk here and back every time. But there's probably no facilities here. Leave. Brilliant idea. Hold on, I forgot something. Let me go push some buttons. Also, somebody pinged me on Discord. It better not be something stupid. Nah, it's... Yeah. No D&D tomorrow. That means I get more time to play or to watch anime. Thankfully, I've done everything I wanted to for this week, so I can just spend some time watching Ashita no Joe and, you know, working through the 70-ish episodes that is. Just give me a second to post something. I forgot to tell some people that I was playing now. That I told. Let's use two hands for this. Alright, there we go. Is he just gonna say, told you? Oh, I can put that down now. Well, I've certainly seen something, says Toru. And tomorrow he'll go back and check out the other shrine. And there's gonna be probably, I'm guessing either dog or fox in the other building. Something about them didn't seem human. Like the ears and the tail. God, imagine waking up early enough to go out and then come back in time for lunch. Grandpa chill. Oh god, he's gonna die. It... What do you mean, Sakura-san? Have I played that yet? I forget. Oh no, I haven't played Sakura-san yet. No, that certainly does just look like a blonde-haired, blue-eyed, girl. Sakura games I've played in which there's a fox girl. Dungeon. Oh, there is totally a fox girl in Sakura Santa, I tell a lie. Don't like that. I'm gonna forget about it until I am forced to play that by my random number generator. It's like an 8% chance that I'll get it now. No, I know for a fact that none of the next 4 games are Sakura Santa. Like, I've got, I think, 16 games left in my, pool that haven't been queued up. And, I believe Sakura Santa is the only one that I'm allowed to play on, Twitch that I haven't touched yet. There's the 2 that I can't play, like Sakura Swimsuit or something, and I don't know. It's very strange which ones are allowed on or not. Because, like, Beach is technically not allowed, and there was definitely not anything in at least what I played that would cause that. Yeah, wow, what a surprise. The game is so generic that I assumed exactly what it meant when there were 2 buildings. If you're having a hard time with 1, wait until there's 2. This grandfather is just gonna stab his son just on accident at some point. This is not a pro Sakura game household, you're right. What gave you that impression? The fact that I've hated everyone that I've played? Except Dungeon? Chili and oregano being your top spice is a very interesting choice. I recently obtained some I guess powdered cayenne. Mostly because making birdseed, you put it in so that squirrels and other mammals won't eat it, but the birds are fine. But I can also sprinkle it on my food too. I have to go through my spice cabinet and be like, which spices are my favorites? Because I feel like it's more dependent on what you're putting it on. by rate of, like, how refreshing it is to consume on stuff? Oh, refresh rate of you purchasing spices. Okay, fair enough. You see, garlic, I understand. I usually just go for cloves of garlic rather than powdered or anything else, but, like, I go through garlic very quickly. I'll be honest, I'm usually a little bit lazy and use just spice mixes. Like, just Cajun seasoning or something. Maybe one day I'll learn how to make my own spice blends, but, that's not today. It's gonna be fun having a controller binding that's just A is spacebar, right bumper is Alt H. There are no other things bound to this controller. If I hear anything in the shrines, I will simply ignore it. It's your grandfather upstairs, you idiot. He just went up there. Supernatural bubble. I don't understand what's going on. Dang, this guy's haunted. And someone's breaking into your room. Yeah, 'cause you heard it open, dummy. Then who was door? Oh no, hold on. Nope, it's just two cats, huh? It's not. It's fine. I don't understand why, but what is? I know what you thought I meant, but why would you think that? This is a Sakura game. She's different, huh? You mean like the fact that literally everything about her is different? But shut the hell up. Alright, fair enough. You heard the word cats and your serotonin brain triggered. Good question. I guess. There's always a way, like the front door. Well, now we know why why his grandfather talks like this. He's just been picking up lines from the two ladies he's slowly been losing his mind with for the past 80 years. Just gonna not bother, just stay there, leave when you're done. Not gonna deal with this anymore. Then that would be bad. Maybe I thought my grandfather was senile, but what if it turns out that I'm the one suffering from blunt force trauma to the head? Yeah, and it's in my room. Oh. So you can just hear him, huh? How wild. Yeah, well, I have none of those things. I think I think Toru's probably younger than me, and his grandfather, you know, that sounds like something someone his age could do. Back in times when you could pay off your student debt. Can't wait until the one semester of private student loan I have doesn't get wiped away ever. Perish. Sure do love how sometimes Twitch sucks. Go ahead, buddy. I do not have a girlfriend in my room. Shut the hell up. Yeah, he very... Thanks for giving us that line. That was incredibly obvious. It's not just sun. Simply give one of them a corkscrew punch and see if they're real. Wonder what day of the week it is. Or of the year, even. There's absolutely no way to place anything that's going on. Yet. Just like my stairs. Okay, it was a Sunday, I guess. I feel like skeptic isn't the right word in this place. Like, it's felt a little bit off every time I've seen it. Yeah, it does look like a perfectly normal high school. Honestly, it looks basically exactly like mine did, except, you know, not a stupid seating arrangement like that. In the middle. Yeah, just sit in the middle. No specific test, just in the middle. Yeah, but if you're not sitting in the back corner, then the animator has to draw all the people behind you. I'm being haunted, don't worry about it. Hey Zohar! How are you doing? Perfect timing. Ready for, another bad game? What's happening here? I'm glad you asked. So this is a Sakura game. You know that one series that they made a bajillion games that are all actually the same game and they are all bad, except the one that has actual gameplay? This is another one of them. Main character is a priest at a shrine with 2 main buildings, each one of which have a cat spirit thing, like the one on screen. There's the other one. Yep. These are the cat spirits. Well, I'm gonna guess white hair. No? Okay, I was wrong, huh? Alright, well. It's not even a dating sim. Dating sim would imply that I have any choice in this. Why am I out of school? Well, the main character is just a normal, everyday high school teenager. Why are the cats at school? I don't know. They haven't told me yet. I don't know what else to say. It's just happening. So far, we have gone through 2 episodes of knocking and intruding on a girl doing something, one of which was in my character's own room, but, you know, nothing that I've truly had to use my sensor screen for yet, so that's better than usual. I'm assuming we're gonna have one on each side, just because, yeah. I see you haven't seen me play any of the other Sakura games yet. There's probably gonna be at least one scene that I actually have to use the sensor bar for. Though this does seem to be one of their older games, because this is definitely not Wanaka's art style. Or either not her modern art style, if it is Wanaka somehow anyways. And you know something's questionable when I know the artist of the series. Like, even for Darker Studio games, I don't know any of the artists by name. I have a suspicion of who one of them is, but I know who the main Sakura artist is, cause there's a lot of bad stuff that happened there. Like, just really weird, like, dev kept her in a basement kind of stuff. Like Homestuck, but non-consensual. Or, Undertale. Yeah, man. I'll see if I can pull up that video and just toss it in the Discord, but, there's a reason why I don't pay for Sakura games, besides the fact that, they're bad. It was weird grooming stuff for the most part. You are right, Kaio. It's great that you can just you can rearrange the letters in her name and you get no Kaio. So you have Kaio and the anti-Kaio. I have no idea if that's on purpose or not. I'm going to assume it was completely on accident, as the writer was just randomly picking Japanese syllables to create names with. You know, while I'm at it, let me just check how old this particular game is to see if my suspicion on the artist is right. This one is 2016. You know, I don't have a frame of reference. Hold on. Let me check Sakura Dungeon, see when that came out. Oh my god, what do you mean there are 4 Sakura Succubus games? Huh? Okay, Dungeon came out June 3rd. This came out August 26th, same year, so I guess either they had a different artist, or Wanaka just did this too. Wow! What a surprise! Good thing literally everyone else figured that out already. Yeah, watch me phase through this wall. Give him a tug. Oh god. Oh god, I pushed... How is that the full screen button? What is that bound to? Oh god, the game did actually crash. Uh-oh. Hold up. Apparently I must pet, otherwise the game crashes. Okay, so don't push Y. I've learned that. Alright, we're back. Let me just turn on skipping for a quick sec. And please turn that text speed up a little bit. You know, stop skipping after text is probably gonna work. Now, time to play the fun game of which, apparently I must pet. This will probably take, what? 3 minutes? Alright, so between chat and the game itself forcing my hand. No, I just gotta keep holding it. Man, you know, looking at how these characters move in fast motion, definitely can tell that it's Ren'Py. Alright, guess we're petting. Are certainly real. And we've saved it just in case I crash it a third time. Explain to me why you exist. Well, good question. Ah yes, the twin gates, that explains everything. That explains a little bit more. Fair enough. Alright, so they're just kind of guardians. Yep. It did literally just say that afterwards. Man, I liked it better in Star Driver, where the guardians were just giant robots that some aliens shot into our universe. We just kind of vibe. Ah yes, the Ascension Festival. Fully anchored, what does that mean? Alright, yep. That makes sense. They will permanently be in our world. Oh, okay, patron gods, fair enough. Well. So... I mean, out of all the soccer games, your grandfather setting you up with 2 cat spirits, the way he was previously set up with probably also 2 cat spirits, has been one of the more reasonable plots. Huh. Ouch. As opposed to, Let's see, Sakura Agent, you're killing aliens, and you're given special rights. Okay, Toki went for Sakura Santa. I guess that's probably the better one, huh? Sakura Magical Girl, you just get a job at a hotel, and then you fight a slime, and then you get absolutely destroyed by the slime. But then two girls show up and accidentally initiate you into the world of magic. Sakura Angel, you're just coming back from school, and then you're angels. I don't really remember what happened. Though they all have elements of supernatural, but no. Zohar, wrong game. That's Sakura Dungeon. I do think that is actually the plot of Sakura Santa, as someone who has not played it yet. For at least the Fox Girl route. Wait, hold on. I do believe that is the Fox Girl route. A lot of these are just something weird happens and you happen to be caught in the crossfire, and suddenly there's two smoking girls who are stuck with you for some reason. Let me just look down my queue of soccer games. So Sakura Angel said that. Sakura Beach, that one's fine. You're going to the beach with your childhood friends and end up in a polyamorous relationship, which I appreciated. Sakura Fantasy, you're a cool sword dude. You're assigned into a group to kill monsters. Nothing particular. Wait, hold on. I don't think that was actually Sakura Fantasy. That was... Shoot, which one was that? Because Sakura Fantasy is the one where you're the girl. I said Agent... Oh, wait. I think Agent was the one... No, because that was the green-haired girl with the awful clothes. Ah, Nova. It must have been Nova. Yeah. Okay, Sakura Nova was the one where you're just a cool guy with a sword and you get assigned two other people to just be in a group with to kill monsters. Sakura Nova and Sakura Agent are just the exact same game, just whether or not a person has a gun. And it's whether or not it's sci-fi or fantasy. Let's see. Dungeon is good. It actually has a story. You play as a... What is it? Duertagonist? I don't remember. I don't remember how the word's spelled, which means I can't even pronounce it. Hopefully the game doesn't crash when I tab back in. Cool. Whenever the music stops, I get worried. Magical Girls, I said that one. Fantasy, you're on a journey to get like a meteor or something to try it. Something in it has the power to save the kingdom or whatever. So you're just on a journey with like the princess and some other girl. Yeah, that one. I still don't know how to pronounce that. So I'm just gonna leave it up there. I haven't played Santa. I'm playing Shrine Girls. Have I played Space? No, I have not played Space. I think that's the other one that I can't play on Twitch. Or maybe it's Spirit. And then Swim Club, I'm definitely not allowed to play on Twitch. I can guess what that one is, though. Alright. Yeah, it's good because I have friends here. It's not good because of the game. Alright. No, I'm pretty sure there is actually swimming in Sakura Swim Club. It's just there's other things. They do generally actually have the things that are in their titles. It just it depends on how relevant it is. Like one that I keep thinking of getting as a joke, but then I'm like, nope, I can't give Winged Cloud any money. Is Sakura Gamer? It's probably just a worse version of Lunchtime Game Club. Alright. Rock, paper, scissors. I'm gonna throw out a scissors preemptively. I seem to have lost. I follow one guy on Twitch and YouTube, and what he does is instead of asking people to subscribe, he just challenges them to rock, paper, scissors and asks that if they lose to subscribe to him. And I was already subscribed, but I still do just... I always throw out something just in case. I have a pretty good win record too, just because he usually throws something vaguely relevant to the theme of the video. But he got me on the throws paper 15 times in a row and then throws he threw rock 15 times in a row and then threw scissors, and he got me that time. I was conditioned to just always throw paper. That bass beat sounded like "Give Me All Your Love" from "The World Ends With You," and I'm like, oh, a good song, and just went to generic. She'll be fine, don't worry. She has one emotion, it's happy. Yeah, I guess it's important to figure out what the hell's going on. Okay. Uh-huh. Yes. That seems to just be a summary of what was just said. So, how often is the Ascension Festival, might I ask? Because having... like, do they cycle out patron spirits? I'm gonna guess Grandpa set you up with that one. Yeah. Like, right on your shoulder right now. There's one that'll kill you. Name 3 spirits if you can see so many. Alright, that's an upskirt happening. Love how useless. It's just gotta show you the CG without any text first, and then why is all the important stuff that I'm trying to block always so low on the screen? Like, I have a sensor for a reason, and the game's just like, nope. Yeah, when you hear wind spirits in a game like this, you're like, ah, I know exactly where this is going. Yes, let me just skip through all this. There's there's nothing that you can't guess that's in this text. Hey. Spirits. Stomp. Alright. Wonder who asked the wind spirits to do something like that, huh? Stomp. Get some help. Just some dumb spirit bull. Oh no, they're recon spirits. Oh, you see. I invoked wind. The scales have fallen from before my eyes. I gotta say, at least compared to last game, I don't feel like punching anyone yet. Which, you know, more than I can say about just deserts. Well, not to compliment Wingcloud or anything, but at least I don't remember any protagonists that have been, like, assholes to the level that Just Desert's main character was. You're right, I can see spirits. Okay. Yeah, but in addition, it did have some. It had lines that I actually enjoyed though. Like Jennifer's, "This man has clearly never felt the touch of a woman before," and I'm like, oh, okay, very mean, but like, good on you for just writing that. Well, that's convenient. Not having malicious spirits, just cause. Well, poltergeists are a little different. Ghosts are different, you dumbass. Bold of you to think most players of soccer games would know what tectonic plates are. I know what they are. I do not have high confidence in the overall target group of players for this game. Tokino. He's working through all the spirit stuff. Give him some time. But I really can't deny anything you've shown me in the past half an hour or so. Just take a little nappy. Oh, okie-doke. I'm trying to think. There was a series I watched recently where I'm like, where was it that like people just kind of learning about human stuff through like very out of the like not direct knowledge kind of stuff. It was Bananya season 2. where just stuff from the human world would occasionally show up on their planet, and they'd be like, ah, I don't know what this is, but it's pretty neat. Was not expecting to compare this game to Banania, but I guess they are both cat themed. What do you mean always? How long have you been in my house? Same reaction. I need to ask my grandfather about the fact that there's been someone just living in our house that I didn't know about. Well, there was like 3, but don't worry about it. I learned a lot. True statement. Probably not what the teacher meant. I would like a break from learning about supernatural stuff for like a couple hours. Just chill at home, just be like, alright, I need some think time. Ow. Them's the Sealies talking to you. I'm pretty sure you can tell which one's which, buddy. Yeah. Okay, no, that's not what they said. They didn't say there's no such thing as evil spirits. They just said they can't materialize. Not existing and not having physical form are two different things. It's me, you jag. We need to talk. Alright, you know all those things you were vaguely hinting at for the past 3 years of my life? Thanks for not actually telling me about any of them, jackass. He just up and apologized. Good on him. I never believed a word you said ever. You're right, I did. Oh, I'm going to do something. I thought it was just gonna happen. That's fair, buddy. How time pertinent is that? Like, do I gotta do it now, or can I learn about how to do it first? Thanks, Grandpa. I think I'd like to sleep. What's the food? That looks like I'd go... I'd guess that's pasta. Possibly pizza. It definitely... That list of things definitely looks Italian, though. They're both in there. Ah! Was not expecting... I forget his own room is not even safe. Well, you see, the two people's the issue here. Please. Just... You may have my dinner as long as you can eat it without moving. I guess no tomatoes, kind of a mood. Come on, just... There we go. There we go, I say, about to have a waking up with somebody scene. Okay, well... Not quite what I expected out of casual clothes. Thanks, Grandpa. No, and you know whose fault it is? Just like a real cat, though. I don't think sleep deprivation was part of the job description. Day 2 of school. My grandfather checked me out because he wanted me to do something else. Yeah, we haven't seen Nayako's yet. Mostly because I panicked after the first one. It seems like I won't get much time together with the two of them, if they're so vehemently opposed to each other. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Okay. It's complicated. I don't like her. I mean, you're in the same house. Why is it complicated? They named it Two Gates on account of there's two gates. And they call me Johnny Six Shot. Feels different. That's all the spirit pressure in the air. Is quite... The inside of Nayoko's shrine is quite from two. Quite different. Nope. This was definitely two different sentences that they changed halfway in the middle. Quite different from, or something from compared to Kaio's shrine. This would be a pretty nice place to take a nap in. So how do I do it? Well, the music's kind of basic, like, you know, every Sakura game. And it's probably just royalty-free music that somebody they yoinked. I am a sucker for the Japanese sounding instruments they got. I just like the aesthetic of the these kinds of instruments. Policeman sounds a little bit wrong, but oh, okay, I guess not. Isn't that what most people assume exorcism means? What happens if a wind spirit's stuck in a rock? What happens? I gotta know. Just kind of force them out. Alright. You mean... Well, now I'm worried about it. Good question. Oh, okay. And he's gonna die soon. So we need a new, younger... Alright, you go and do that, Toki. Yeah, we noticed. Alright, we're finally fixing Grandpa's back by, Is that indeed the kanji you were thinking of, Toki? Okay, so time does seem to be relevant. Pray tell, how does one keep their spirit strong? I see. It's Yakume, not Yakume. Wouldn't be able to tell you the pronunciation off the top. Don't worry, Zohar. Gonna be honest, not much. We're just kind of explaining that my character is gonna be an anchor for the two spirits to become guardian spirits. I don't know if there's anything else relevant that happened. The cat girl showed up in his room again, but this white one. I had to use my sensor bar again, and it didn't really help again. You'd be surprised. The Sakura games are horny, but like they usually don't actually have sex scenes. So it might be like a kiss or something, but like that's definitely as far as these games ever go. Unlike Demon Bane. Which they did also seal the pact by kissing. Hold on. It's just what happened afterwards that was different. Alright. You were supposed to be the skeptic, and then you were proven that spirits are real, so, you know. You can still be skeptical of other things, just, you know, spirits are real. Hey, what up? I'm very confused on... Is there any way to get rid of this middle bar? Yep. I'm kind of confused about these. Mood. We just did some training. Her what? I don't think it's even gloves. I can't tell if they actually reach her fingers. Which actually would make more sense, because I have seen those in Japan, and I own a pair. I don't know where they are, but it's the really long ones. It's the like sleeve thingies you put on your arm to protect you from the sun. Oh no, it reaches the middle fingers. Yeah. The Sasuke. Now I gotta look up the Sasuke thing. Sasuke Uchiha. Does he? Oh, later Sasuke has them. I was thinking like regular Oh no. Huh. He did just always have arm thingies. Except those the early ones were secured by belts. That's a classic shonen thing, huh? There's just too many belts. Yeah, it's the opposite of arm warmers, because you're supposed to wear them in the middle of summer to protect your arms from like UV stuff. I'm not sure how effective they were, because they usually did just make my arms warm. But it was very clearly advertised as, like, summer items when I got them. I don't remember the purpose. I think it was just I thought they were cool. I guess cool is probably a little too far. I thought they were neat. And it was at the 100 yen store, so I'm like, alright, well, let me pop out my 1 coin and just kidding, it's actually like 5 coins because of tax, but alright, so guardian spirits, you literally are guarding things from happening wrong. Kind of. Oh, dang, that's so much easier. I'd pay an extra 2% in tax so that so that it's less of a pain every time I want to buy something from there. And if I bought 5 things, then it would still only be 2 coins, rather than being... $5. I was having issues. Oh god, it's not standardized though. Pain. Is food literally food items, or does that include food-related items? Because I remember I bought most of my utensils at the 100 yen store too, because I got utensils the first time I went, and utensils were not provided the second time I went. Okay, yeah. I assumed my dorm would be the same, and hoo boy, I was a fool for that. But I got a nice cool bowl out of it. Okay, so if I remember correctly, the main things I bought that first trip was a bowl, a dipping bowl for my somen, a good amount of somen, a singular fork and knife set, and a strainer thingy, and also a pan, I think. Pan. It was a weird combination. It was in between a pan and a pot. It wasn't flat, but it wasn't like pot either. And hoo boy, Did I eat a lot of somen while I was in Japan? It was so nice. I could get like 3 servings for $1, and then I would have to stock up on the dipping sauce once every like probably 3 weeks. I went through those bottles quickly. Due to the fact that I only had 1 pan and 1 bowl, my options for cooking were fairly limited while I was there. But yeah, I basically just survived on noodles of various forms. Either spaghetti with meat sauce, or somen, or cup noodles. That's about 90% of what I ate, for dinner at least. I know there were some other like easy recipes that I made, but it was a heavily noodle-based diet for dinners. Yeah, good question. Why are the uniforms white if so many different water-related incidents keep happening there? Alright, let's just... Yeah, a scene's already happening. The fact that the Sakura flower is like the sentence ender keeps implying different emotions than people are feeling. Basically, I'm reading it the same as like if there were a tilde there, where it's just a little flirty. Oh boy, revenge. That's gonna be fun. Probably less than you'd expect. Oh, yeah. I'm used to it. Yeah, you just dislike her, so you're going to absolutely ruin her day at every given opportunity. There's a name for like that specific glove where like it only covers the middle, or like it only comes up to the fingers on the middle finger. I want to say it's like wedding ring gloves or something, but that sounds wrong. But I feel like that's what it came up as, because I've tried to figure out what they were called before. Are we getting along? Does it get the result of this specific type of glove? Or it's a very okay. It's a very ominous way of writing. Oh, it gets results. I'd like some neat bracers too. You're absolutely right. I'm gonna have to play that "The World Ends With You" song, because it sounds like it's the beginning of this one always gets me. You're in high school. How have you owned a few pet cats? I guess if you had multiple at the same time, probably. Good question. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, I understood. it doesn't make sense to me because, or it didn't initially make sense to me because I had a rabbit since age 8, and I just had that one rabbit until age 18, or I guess 19 even. And it was enough. Dealing with one animal was too much. It was great to have him, but taking care of pets, not something I plan on doing in the near future. Yeah, they seem to like me for some reason. Are you allowed to have any cats where you're currently living? That was my guess. That's a very suspicious way of asking. So, let me push the secret button. But at least it's a cat. Alright, this is definitely a trap. Huh. Am I... Oh, no. Okay, we're just fine. Okay, good enough. Yeah, my singular rabbit, as you could guess by the fact that I said age 8 to 19, currently is no longer alive. Well, I thought it'd be funny. I can hear anything anyone says bad about me. Man, sure do love characters, I don't know. I can't tell if... Did I like Fault because good characters or interesting world? Or is it just something in the writing that's more interesting than what's here? I'm gonna go ahead and guess all three things. Yeah. Cause like... It can't possibly be I don't like romance, cause like Highway Blossoms and Kindred Spirits good. Is it het romances? That may be the issue. When's the last time I've enjoyed some het romance? I'm thinking, play Clan. Oh, you're right. I should finish Clan Ad. That could work. Though, remember, we were just spending most of the first 2 hours just dumping on Tomio for just being an ass. I'm trying to think I'm gonna have to go with both, so I was definitely including anime and manga in there. I'm not getting anything in here. If I think back far enough, I can go like Tsurezure Children, cause that was good. Tomei Ningen with the funny arrows was certainly interesting. Don't know if I enjoyed it for the romance aspects. Let me do, is there a way to sort recently watched and filter by genre? I can't think of one off the top of my head. I could just look at romance and see what I had seen recently, but like that's a big list. I know I definitely avoided Horimiya. And also, like, just kind of a general thing, I definitely prefer reading romances to watching them. It might be a pace thing, but like, I've noticed what I watch tends to be more action and or psychological horror. And when I don't read that much action. It's a surprising amount of romance, or like comedy stuff too. I'm kind of confused at how like the split is, because like I like, just for an example that you would know, the Kaguya-san and Quintessential Quintuplets, I'm caught up reading on them. I have not watched either of their second seasons. Even though I enjoyed reading everything about them, I just have no real propensity to continue. It's not been a high priority for me. Though, of course, like, in general, I do like reading / watching both forms of things I've consumed. So, like, I want to read Land of the Lustrous. I want to watch just things that I have read as they come out. That's more of a pride point of me being like, oh, I know what's going to happen here. Haha, how funny. You fools all watching it consuming it for the first time, and oh yeah, they were definitely fun, but as I said, I'm fairly certain you watched at least some of the second season of Kaguya, and I still haven't done that. I'm trying to think of something that's coming out. Cinderella Grey, I want to consume everything of Cinderella Grey that comes out. What's the I don't actually know if something I've read is coming out this season, which is weird because I've gotten to the point where I'm reading so many things that there's usually at least 1 or 2 series that I've read in any given season, which I guess makes sense as there's like 40 shows plus per season. Like, it's probably not that weird out of the 200 series that I'm reading that some of them would be adapted sometimes. Let me check. What is this season? I'm watching what I'm like. I know The World Ends With You, but that's because I played the game. I don't think there's I don't think there's any manga for it. All right. Let's see. What do we got? We got okay. My Hero Academia doesn't count. I guess I read Shaman King, but that's a remake. Nothing else here looks like something I've read yet. Pacing thing. I mean, I am very able to just pause watching a thing in the middle of an episode and just like do something else when I'm not feeling like continuing. There's definitely a lot of things that came out this season that I specifically did not read because I didn't want to, like Nagatoro and what was that other thing? There was some, yeah, I don't care. Nagatoro controversial, if nothing else. God, I hate weebs. That whole translation thing just set my gut alight with some kind of mood. I want to say that there's just something about, like, there's just certain characters who, when you see them in a person's profile header or their profile picture, like, I know you were talking about the actual series, like, if you see someone with a Nagatoro profile picture or like a Uzaki, ooh, stay away from those guys. I want to say something about, like, all anime profiles bad, but there's some chill people. I technically have a light novel profile, which arguably could be worse, but yeah, no, I give all Flying Witch characters a pass. I don't see anyone who puts a Flying Witch character as their profile, and they can't be a bad person. Like, I would say most KyoAni is fine. Like, Haruhi, definitely a coin flip. Sometimes they're cool people, sometimes they're authoritarians. I'm trying to think, like, they're definitely yeah, I can see Free being the coin flip. Half of them are horny, half of them are just, they want to be like, or they are, half of them want to be Haru, half of them just are actually Haru. Gundam is a coin flip. Gundam is a coin flip, Toki. Especially Char. Zombieland Saga, always a good option, Zohar. If you were the dragon from House Hunting Dragon, I feel like that would be a very good one for you, Zohar. I'm gonna have to disagree with you on there, Toki. Char is a coin flip because it's people who agree with him and people who like him as a person and people who enjoy what he did. Let's see, what other anime profile pictures are Zohar, that's something this season that I posted when the PV came out. Yeah, that's definitely all Char was known for. Let me pull up that title for you, Zohar. EAO. It's literally called, like, Dragon Buys a House or something. Or at least that's, like, the direct translation. Here, I'll just pop that in Twitch chat for now. Just EAO. Let's see. I'll directly link you in Discord later. It's also one for Cole. That's a very Cole vibe. It's about a wimpy dragon who gets kicked out for being a wimp. I literally have no knowledge about it. Andrea likes it, so I trust her on it. It's currently airing. I trust her. It's probably fine. I see. If you two both like it, I can definitely trust it is something that is not bad. I don't know if I personally would like it, but okay, see, cynic, that's probably a better word than skeptic that they've been using. Um, See, I want to be progressing the text here just as a purpose of progressing the text, so I'm not just sitting here looking at a cat. But talk about anime better. It's hard to read and talk about anime at the same time, though. Slime Taoshite San Byakunen. The one that ended. Never mind. Yeah, we got the Zohar specifically tailored for Zohar anime. Manga wise, just ended. Is also chill. Is it also an isekai? Why do I feel at peace? Oh, that's just the knife in your heart. You're dying. That's why you feel at peace. Oh no, it's the heartbeat of the world. How foolish of me. How's your list looking like so far, Zohar? Besides the thing that we have just put on it, I don't think you... Did you watch Neverland 2 yet? The one that disappointed everyone? Isekai, chill, light novel adaptation goes beyond... I don't think I've read this. I recognize it. I think I sent it at you like, hey, have you checked this out yet? I think I saw it and it's on my plan to read. God, I wish I could have some peace of mind. Alright, that's fair. Okay, yeah, that's a different Isekai Gohan than either of the 2 or 3 that I'm reading. I do think we have talked about that one before, though. Yeah, Zohar, I gotta check your anime list. Not to judge you or anything. I just want to see it. What's someone who enjoys anime but like not nearly as much of a time sink as I am. Like if you're just looking for the good, not even good stuff, but stuff that you specifically enjoy. Though I'm fairly certain you mostly watch good things besides, you know, our weekly suffering. Yeah, no, I know, but like just list off a couple things that you're planning on. Cause like I literally don't know what you would be watching at this point besides House Hunting Dragon. I thought we were gonna be cooking here, but apparently it's just more spirit training in the middle of a school day. I started reading Claymore recently, which I've heard basically everyone in our Discord recommends. I think it got like 5 or 6 recommendations. It is entirely because Manga Dex is down, and it was one of the few things that was on my plan to read list that wasn't from Dex. So I'm like, all right, I guess I'll read this now. So I'm finally catching up on Are You Alice? I think I've got like 1 chapter of that left, and I'm gonna start reading Claymore, I guess, until Manga Dex is actually functional again. Because currently, like, you can see things on Tachiyomi with the new Manga Dex API, but you can't actually read anything with it yet. So I just have Cinderella Grey's 2 chapters, sorry, just sitting there on my reading list, being like, we will communicate through bench. I'm gonna guess it's in the ginger. It's in the bottle of ginger. Suspicious tube that's in the kitchen. Why would you squeeze it? It's mayonnaise, isn't it? Well. Well, I'm not surprised, but I am disappointed. I have no idea what button I pushed that brought up the save file. I saw that one coming from a little while away. Understandable, but I hate it. Think about it for a sec. She just keeps squeezing. Stop. Okay, that's just stupid. I even knew what it was. Alright, I'm just gonna Alright. Well, that was bad. A little. Oh boy. Oh no, they're getting bullied. Man, now that I've talked about Cinderella Grey twice on stream, now I just really want to go and read it. But I can't. Not until Dex is at least slightly more back up. Good question. Because it would get you removed from Steam. And apparently it pays enough to not go full lewd. Okay, actually, Zohar, real talk, like gaming industry stuff, you will sell infinitely more copies of something with an M rating than an AO rating. It's just how it works. Or at least in America. And this game is targeted towards America, or towards American markets. I think it's actually any, like, Western... anything west of, Europe. 'Cause, whatever their system is similar. Like... okay. Two things. One... AO in America, or whatever the equivalent is, whatever the European equivalent is, like, you cannot physically sell it in stores, except for, like, adult stores. And even in, like, countries that you are allowed to sell adult games in game stores, for example, Japan, as I bring that up because I have been there and have been in those sections. So, like, in the adult-only sections, like, there still is a bit of a stigma to go into them. And, like, you're gonna sell a lot less having actual, adult-rated content versus just being very close. So yeah, the reason why is money. yeah, it would have been nice in the past previous months if you had actually told me any of this stuff before just showing it to me. All right, this is nice. Grandpa son bonding, I guess. Or wait, grandpa grandson, grandpa grandson. This isn't Zenki Zero. Zenki Zero Chapter 2 spoilers. If you somehow know the game, if you know the game enough to get that reference, it's not a spoiler. So. Especially with the amount of context that I put there. Oh, you're gonna try cooking curry. You don't need to try, you're just gonna cook curry. Ooh, that sounds good. I want to have that now. I've already done my one long cooking thing of recent time, at least. I made a lasagna today. Tor, you wimp. I just want curry now. Gonna have to make it myself. I could probably cut down on the prep time if I didn't make it like literally from scratch like I usually do. Like including the curry roux and stuff. Or curry roux. It's French, how do you pronounce it? Just kidding, I don't care. Alright, we got both of them, huh? Alright, I guess we can all work together to make curry. That'll make yeah, that's one of the things that's nice about curry that I don't have. It's definitely something where you could split tasks really easy. It's probably part of the reason why mine takes so long, is I solo it. And also, even when you're working together, you usually don't make the roux from scratch. Cut loose! Go wild, take off your shirts. Please don't. Just vibing, baby. I mean, you can't simply... You cannot cook too much curry. You have just made more servings for later. I will agree. Some people say curry tastes best after it's been in the fridge a day. I agree. Mostly because the consistency is a lot closer to what I like. Or at least my homemade stuff. It's usually a little too watery. When fresh, so just leaving it in the fridge for a day, that usually thickens it up a good bit to how I like it. All right, let's get some nice apologies going. What if we just all hung out at the same time? Wouldn't that be so easy? Okay, that's also true, Toki. Though I gotta say, there's a Mediterranean place that my family really likes going to called Moby Dick. Where you can get a family platter that's like, it's enough meat for a family of 4, and it's enough rice for a family of 17. So, and it's real good rice. It's also like not. it's not the rice I usually have either, so it's a nice change of pace. I think it's a chain too, so like, just, I mean, when you do finally make it back to America after everything's fixed, we'll definitely have one night. We'll have a night at Moby Dick. The meat is also good, just by the way. It's just the rice part is. I prefer my curry hot and to be fair, I do have a heat limit. It's just it's a lot higher than the rest of my family. So as I said earlier, I just gotta kind of sprinkle some cayenne pepper on my food when I actually want some spicy. Cause just on a spice, I actually have a numerical quantification of how spicy I like my food. Because there was a place where I went to eat ramen a bunch one of the times I was in Japan that had something called Rekka ramen, which is basically just like fiery ramen. And when you ordered it, there was a meter, and you could order just how spicy do you want it on the meter, and it went like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, I think then just like 25 plus. And you literally could just keep asking for higher numbers that are divisible by 5. I topped out at around 60, where I'm like, alright, this is maybe a little bit too spicy. Yeah, I know there's Scoville, but like, I don't really have a good reference point on Scoville. I haven't tried many things that are actually rated on it, and like actually paid attention to what Scoville it is. But like, I get like whatever spice level 60 was on record. I guess 55 is what I started ordering after. I'm like, okay, 60 is a little too much. And I know like that I think the highest anyone in my group ever went to was like 75. And he didn't have a good time, but he had a good time, but he didn't have a good time. That was in Beppu. I don't remember the name of the store, which is a kind of sad, but like you can probably find it because like just if you search like ramen locations near APU Dorm 3, just whatever that address is. Because I don't like we were I wouldn't say in the boonies, but it was in between suburban and rural, so there probably weren't too many ramen places. And it was it was really nice because like the first time we went there as a group, and one of our guys actually asked like one of the other customers like, hey, we're new here. What would you recommend? And they said, oh, get the spicy ramen. And we're like, ooh. And it turned out to be one of my favorite places to go out to eat. And it was reasonably priced, too. Because, like, I've been to some ramen shops that are, like, expensive. And that was maybe, like, $5 or $6. So, it was good. I should make myself some spicy curry. The issue is, I would have to separate out the spice in some, like, I would have to add the spice afterwards, because I'm definitely the highest spice tolerance in my family. Or at least my close family. I apparently get it from my grandmother, because she likes really spicy food too. My grandmother on my mother's side, my grandmother on my father's side, is not very good with spices either. Alright, what are you guys doing in my room? Fair. It's a nice room. Kind of boring, but spicier. All right, we teaching cats about TV. Yep, it is certainly made of glass. That okay? See that's a funny line, but it's like you should not mess with things beyond your understanding, mortal type line. Sure hope there wasn't anything naughty the last thing you were watching. Old cowboy. Fair enough. No. It's a TV. I mean, your tail is always kind of question mark shaped. Once again, no, but okay. See, this is the kind of content that I want. Just give yourself interest. Who needs romance when you can teach cat spirits what the heck a TV is? It's fine. I mean, there's layers. There's teach your cats how TV works. Then there's teach your cats how TVs work, like on a technical level. Whoopsies. We can watch the TV. It's the name of the thing on the TV. Don't worry about it. We'll go into the next day, and that's probably a good place to cut this off. I mean, it's the new. You were doing so good, and then you say like I did a good thing, and by good thing I mean I did what a normal person should do in normal circumstances. Reward me. No. That was a little hornier than I expected, huh? I thought it was gonna be okay, but in fact, see, you know what would be really awful if this was voice acted. I can hear exactly what it would sound like, anyways, but actually having to hear it and thinking about what it sounds like are two slightly different things. Alright, well. Let's just get through this. There's a question on screen. I'm gonna say be reasonable. Come on. Alright, there we go. Okay, now, just before I head out, let me find that one song. I think I can just, let's just throw up, no, not you. You. I think the song should just work. Alright. That one song that I just kept thinking about that whole time. Okay, cool. It is just called that. So, yeah. It's got the same bass. Don't. All right. Well, we'll just let that. We'll just not play that because I don't want to get copyrighted for not that game music ever hits me with copyright strikes, but that'll be it for today's stream. If you enjoyed, drop a follow and you'll see when my next streams will come up. But if you just want me to just go ahead and tell you when they are, Fridays midnight to 2 a.m. EST. Visual novels and other heavily story-based games. I don't remember what's coming up next. I want to say it's gay. That's all I can remember. That's most of what the visual novels are, either gay or het. Actually, it's no. I know it's the one with the stupid name. It's not that visual novels are known for their perfect naming sense. Root Double Before Crime After Days Extend Edition. That's what I believe I am playing next week. And then I also stream Wednesdays 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. EST, and that's going to be Tales of Berseria, and then some random game in my Steam library that is not entirely story-based. Excuse me. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. I had a good time talking with people, maybe ripping into the game a little bit. The game kind of sucked for the most part. I did like the TV scene at the end. But hope you all enjoyed as much as I did. I thank you all for your talking. My mind blanked there on my usual thing, but whatever. I just appreciate you guys all for being here, so I'll see y'all next time you hang out with me, so goodbye.